Hey family, how you guys doing? Oh my goodness gracious, I did things a little backwards today, so I'm looking at some of my mistakes up here. And how's everybody doing? Um, let's see who we all have in the house. Let me get in here. You guys know I'm tired. Brown sugar. Okay. Oh, how's everybody doing? Okay, I can see now. So who do we have in the house? Sanjay Watts. Sanjay Watts is in the house. Rakia, Tina James, Tina Powers, Sexy Grandma Rebecca, God's Messenger Robin, Deborah Dickerson, Tina SJ's, Lovely Channel, BJ, Sexy Grandma. Let's see who's up in the house. Okay. Oh, y'all been talking. Freddie Johnson. Legs is in the house. Leslie Harris. Okay. Uh-oh. We got a phone call already. Hey, this is SP. Who's calling?
This is Big Mama SP.
How you doing, Big Mama?
I'm doing fine. You know what? When this comes down to these babies, I'm always bothered by it.
Uh-huh.
And it just came to me while I'm sitting here because I was going through your other lives and you was talking about the little boy King.
Mm-hmm.
And you said he about to turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to thinking, I said, hey, there go that number 3 again also. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no name, but you know, that 3 number came back up in here.
Yeah.
Now, SP, do you ever think now, I'm just asking you, do you ever think that this could be bigger than anything that we could ever, you know what I'm saying, think about? Because I really want to talk to you on some other deeper levels of this thing. They said they was going to let that baby's body be recovered. So, as I'm listening to you when you was talking, how dare them tell this mother that she will never see her baby's body again? Girl, don't you know I tear up that daggone city? You gonna give me my baby's body, or you gonna find a lawsuit, the whole city, the whole state at this point? Because first of all, I want to know what the heck happened to this little boy. You know what I'm saying? His body's not gonna be recovered, so y'all telling me y'all either got him on hideout, or y'all going to tell us when y'all find him, his organs, and he was so decomposed that his organs are going to be missing and all of this? Because I'm thinking it's bigger than that. I'm thinking that these parents are selling these babies for this daggone organ trade, and they're getting paid for it, SP.
This could be the case on this one. This could be something to do with organs. I do agree with you. If they, the only reason why they cannot get this baby put back together is because of something of that nature. I'm in agreement with you on that.
I'm telling you, SP, that's what it is. I'm telling you, because when you, it's almost like that baby. It's like I got a cold chill with it. They done took his organs, and they done did something to him, or they're planning on doing that to him. So that's the reason why they're telling the mother that they're not going to give her baby's body back to her. Like,
Right.
And how they did it over on George Floyd, they should be doing it over King.
Right. Well,
because this is awful and this is bigger than anything, and somebody needs to be exposed. I don't care if it's them demons in Hollywood or whatever it is. Something needs to be exposed because this is terrible. This is our babies losing their lives.
Right. You're right.
And they're on taking these organs to these old folks to keep them alive. Oh, dead things. All should have been dead a long time ago. Let me quit. Anyhow. But this is what they using these organs for.
Right.
Old folks trying to
Right.
Hell, you been here since my mama been around.
Right.
He's still hanging around because they're giving these babies organs over to these old folks, keeping them around.
Right.
So they can run royalty and all of this stuff. I know what it is, SP, and I wish I could get to the nitty gritty because I know what it is. These daggone buzzards is daggone selling their babies organs, and when they get to us and tell a story, the baby that's been kidnapped and all this mess. I'm wide awake and I'm woke to this American mess. It's terrible.
It is.
That baby's organs is gone, and he is not going to be no more. That's why they don't get a baby's body back to the mother or the family, because it's bigger than that.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. If, you know, I mean, there's all kind of things it could be because just remember now, Amber did say she's jealous of me. She just don't want to give me my baby back. And then Amber did say, I don't know her. No, you may not know her, but you know him. You know him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? She keeps saying, I don't know her. But they need to probably ask her what his.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they probably need to ask her, tell her what his name is as a man, because you can take a lie detector test not knowing her, but as, you know what I'm saying?
And then, you know what I'm saying, she was all gone out of her mind like they said she was. You know what I'm saying? She might have on the girl might have gave her the baby back and she done something with the baby herself. Or, you know, she could have sold the baby over for the cartel to take the organs and she get paid for it. You know, she's a dope fiend, ain't she?
Well, something's not right, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I mean, everybody looks suspicious, to be honest with you. At first she looked as suspicious, but then when T Parks I guess confessed to the attorney or whatever, but when I'm looking at her on the interviews on the news, the way she's looking at the camera, it's like she goes right into character like a third person. And she says, my baby's deceased. And I'm like, who the heck is that? I mean, that is it literally, I caught it the first time and I kept going back over it, looking at when she's talking about, she done it twice. She done it when she's talking on that level. And then when she says, I'll never see my baby again. They should have arrested her. I mean, she goes right into the camera like she's acting like they're all trying to get a movie.
A reward. Award.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. When I looked at her, I ran into her MP and I said, she got something to do with this. She got something to do with this because the girl said she gave it back to the baby back to her mama. Well, how is all of these constricting ass stories coming up? And then mama sitting up there, she another daggone April Thomas, ain't crying, no tears, just going, there ain't nothing going. Do you know if that had been my child, I would have been crying. I couldn't do no daggone interviews on my talk to me. Y'all better find my back.
But here's the thing. And you got to remember this, and this is what I try to tell people. The person that gets the story out first, we kind of sit on that story. Now, the story that we heard was from Kiera and Redhead, right? Because they came out just to talking. That's the only story we heard, really. So we do believe that there was a phone call. I heard there was no phone call. She had been looking for this child. I heard. Well, I'm just saying a lot of stuff is not adding up because what I'm going to show you guys tonight, it's going to open up your eyes a little bit more.
Yeah. Because I want to know, because I'm like, I got to call SP before she starts this show. I'm like, wait a minute, there's something going on here, and it's bigger than we can ever think of. And I'm telling you, it got to do, this thing is bigger than us, and I just be like, okay, I want to talk to somebody that's really out here on the air about this. Because we got to know and feel it like I do. There's some old creepy shit going on with this.
Oh, we live right now.
Huh?
We're live. We're live right now.
Oh, my goodness. I was trying to catch you before you went live.
No.
Lord Jesus. Yes, girl, but I was getting the comments, but I just wanted to, talk about it because I'm like, this is on my nerves. I can't even rest tonight. It's like this little boy is bothering me.
Yes.
To put it out here. Right. And I said, well, SB is on the story, so go ahead and go in here and talk to SB so she can get some of my mindset on it.
Right.
This stuff is deep. And they keep getting these babies, and I'm like, hold on, these old folks don't want these babies to prevail for them. You know what I'm saying? This life to come, because our youth is what's going to lead this world. But let me quit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I always try to. What we're trying to always do is make sure we get enough information so that we can, when we get ready to be judgmental or rational or make a decision of, you know what I'm saying, going hard on somebody, especially if they done lost a child, is a terrible thing, So we're just trying to put out as much information as we possibly can to anybody that is interested in trying to find out, come to the bottom of this, or find the child, because that's our goal.
You on the assignment already. God to put you on your assignment. You're supposed to talk about it, and you're supposed to have people that, that's already on this assignment as well with you, to keep you in, because I said, let me call this, because my assignment is to call SB and tell her how I feel about this thing, and she can take it from there.
Right.
So at this point, SB, I feel like it's a cartel going on with these babies' organs.
Right. Exactly.
And they selling them, and then they making lies up about a kidnapping or somebody that took the babies, when the parents is really selling these babies organs, and then they finding the daggone reason to not call in an Amber Alert for food.
Right.
Yeah. Right. It's becoming a ritual if you look at it.
You're right. It is. It is.
So I'm gonna get in the comments. Somebody else might want to talk to you.
Well, I've got a guest that's gonna we're gonna call, but we're gonna watch this little video real quick, because it's gonna there's some things in there. People wanted to know who the players was, all the players, because some of the players, some of the people hadn't seen. So we got them all together, and then we got the receipts of everything. I didn't put no stamp on there, so anybody can go in there and get it if they need to use it, because we only got one mistake in there, because we didn't get confirmation if it was T. Park's mother. I think we got it down as the mother, but we don't know if that's the mother or the aunt. But it is on T. Park's side of the family. I think they told us it was her mother, but I heard somewhere else it was her aunt. So that's kind of wishy-washy, and that's the only correction on this video that we have.
Wow.
So.
Okay, well, I love you, SB, and I'm in the comments, baby.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I love you. Bye-bye. Hey, family, I'm sorry about that. We are always going to keep our platform open for any and everybody. You guys, yes. I'm going to share, because I know some of you guys, I see Deborah Dickerson did make a donation. Thank you, Deborah Dickerson. We're going to get to that. Deborah Dickerson knows how we do it. We got to get into this, because I don't want our guests to be too late getting, and I think we're buffering over here. So let me see. We got to make sure, go out, come back in. Let's see some thumbs up. I don't know how many thumbs up we got, but I guarantee you we ain't got enough. How many thumbs up we got, somebody? Because when we're on the StreamYard, I don't know. You guys, I'm gonna drop this video. Somebody need to let me know. because I don't know. Give us the thumbs up if you came in and you we need some thumbs up. That's almost what, 70 people in here without a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. I'm coming on. This is my second time I don't work. I ain't went to sleep. I've been talking to a whole bunch of people today, and you guys are going to see what I'm saying. These people in Philadelphia is mad, and they want to know what's going on, and they don't care. They want to know. I thank you, Valerie. Valerie said she came in and she hit that thumbs up. Thank you. That's what we do over here. We are a big family. First of all, I have to let me see what we're gonna do. Let's do it. Let me get it. Let me get it ready. And we'll see what we'll make of it. Oh, I don't have everything on there. Surely don't. Sure don't. Let me stop right there. I don't have everything I need. Let me make sure. There we go. We'll get the other one up there. Here we go. I'm learning this stuff, y'all guys. Y'all know I'm learning it. Here we go. We want to give our sponsor all the support. Hey family, this is SP News Niggas. Get your studs out. Summer is just right around the corner, and you're gonna need these accessories to complement everything that you're wearing. This is 2020, so this is the year to dress and impress. Get your Versace out, get your Gucci, and all your accessories from Nora's authentic handbag. Everything is authentic and 100% real. Go over to Nora's, all the name brands you can ever find. Tell her SP sent you, or you are Warriors for Children, and she will work with you. All right. That is our sponsor, Nora's Closet, you guys. And we thank Nora for sponsoring Warriors for Children. That is our organization. So if you guys know that we're just not just covering news, we basically try to go after the these cases that is kind of twist and turn, and there is maybe something that the public can help with, and that's why we try to put out all this information. Okay, I am going to go ahead and start this. You guys ready? Put a one in the chat. She said, congratulations, Big Mama. Congratulations, Big Mama. How's everybody doing? You guys ready? Put a one in the chat and we're going to get started. We got 160 in the room. I don't know how many thumbs up we got, but we finna get started because I don't want our guests to wait too long. It is not a long video, you guys. I think it's like 7 minutes. I wasn't going to, I hurried and rushed it because I've been on the phone all day long. So you guys just going to have to bear with me. It is not my best, but it is cut and dry. All the information we can get in there all at one time. Here we go. Hey family, thank you guys for coming in this evening. We're going to go over some of this stuff that's down there in Philadelphia. We want to know, where is King Hill? You guys, it's been already twists and turns and things are not making sense on nobody's behalf, to be honest with you. But we're going to share all the information we've been gathering. We've got the receipts. We're going to share these receipts with you guys, and then we're going to discuss this case. So here we go. I want you guys to see, this is King Hill and his biological dad with him. So the older man you see right here is King Hill and his biological dad. Now this guy is King Hill with his stepfather, and you see his baby girl is in the back seat. This is Amber, you guys. You'll see Amber. This is the baby mama. This is Amber Hill right here. Now, this is Kiera, you guys. This is the young lady that is the caregiver. She's not the babysitter. She's the caregiver. She did not want to be called the babysitter. And this is who Redhead was talking about. Now, I know everybody knows this is Redhead. I'm not going to say her government name, but this is Redhead. This is Kiera's cousin or aunt. Allegedly, it's supposed to be Kiera's aunt. Everybody should know this person. This is T. Parks. This is Tiana Parks. This is the babysitter that allegedly have confessed it to harming King Hill, and he's no longer here. Now, T. Parks' mother is on these clips right here. This is her, and we have a video. I want to start sharing these videos, you guys. I have got you familiar with the players so that now you can see and make an educated decision of what you're thinking about and what's going on. So here we go.
Oh my gosh. What happened? The kids was eating their cake, but something went wrong. Oh, the baby. Look at my great nephew. Savon, baby, 3 months old. Big as ever. 3 months. Say hey, Mia. That's Mia too. You see your brother? Hey, Mia, this is my Mia right there. Yes, that is. Yes, that is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm Kiki sorry, man. Here go mamas. Look at the other niece. Other great niece. Say hey, mamas, babies. Say hey. And here go the other baby girl. We got all the babies celebrating grandma's birthday. Yes, we got the big babies and their children. Yes, my niece. Yes, all's here. Help me wish your mommy a happy birthday, guys. What's going on? Just got in from work. Wish my mommy happy birthday. Black people, man, I'm so sick of. No, y'all black people getting on my nerves. Can my sister sit here with me for a second? All right, Facebook, I'll be back. I just wanted to. She can sing all day, all night. I don't give a fuck. I'm very good. I see that, motherfucker. As long as I got ears and eyes, I can see. Take that scarf off. Yeah, I just got in from work, celebrating mommy's birthday. See that? See that? See that? See it? Yeah, that's for him. All right, I'll be back.
Okay, family, let's look at T. Parts. T. Parts is 24. You see her in the onesie bodysuit. You see her in the mugshot, and you see her as a model. And let's see when they booked her, what did they put on her paperwork? Right here in this upper right-hand corner, you see the sex is a male. So we're making sure we're showing all of our receipts. And down below, I think that is, and I'm not for sure, but I do think that is Amber or Amber's brother speaking to the family there. Okay, let's go to the next receipt. Now, you guys see King Hill's GoFundMe was set up, created June the 24th of this year, you guys. And then we have another GoFundMe set up for King Hill. And this is just yesterday, July the 20th, which was the day that they came out and said that this young lady, T. Parks, had confessed. And so mom didn't waste no time getting those GoFundMe set up. And then let me see if I'm missing anything.
Now, police are not commenting on these latest developments, but I did speak to King Hill's mother earlier tonight, and she says detectives confirmed to her that her son was killed and that they believe they know who was responsible.
I blame myself for trusting my baby father with my son, and I thought he was in good hands. And he goes to this woman I don't know, that he know, and now my son is deceased.
Now, the family also tells me that they are very upset that an Amber Alert was never issued in King's disappearance. Now, King's grandmother tells me that police told her that they had to know who the little boy was with in order to issue that alert.
I just really want to know what she did with the baby. Like, where's King at? Where is King at? Where's King at, Amber? My son is deceased.
Okay. Family. We back. Okay. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Goddess is saying why a GoFundMe is in June. I have no clue. We were looking at that. We just wanted you guys to know. Why did she set up a GoFundMe on the same day that she got the information that her baby is deceased? On the very same day? I couldn't even function on the very same day, let alone go typing out and giving information. And there's not even a body. So there's not, I mean, I you guys, I don't get it. But let's get into this conversation. So what's going on with the dad? You guys gonna have some questions. Y'all gotta talk amongst each other. I'm gonna make this phone call if that's okay with you guys. There's more to it than this. Yes, there's more to it. We can only get what we're trying to get out. I've got a guest. We need to call this guest. I told her by 9:30. That's what I'm trying to do. Exactly. I would be torn apart. Yes. Yes. So we're going to talk to somebody down there in Philly. Okay, you guys? You guys ready for me to make that call? She said a GoFundMe in June. Yes, a GoFundMe in June. The dad is in jail. Um, his dad is a Puerto Rican. Somebody was like, he was white. I was like, no, he's Puerto Rican. But we all got the same picture that is his dad, and he's Puerto Rican. And you see, those guys were older. They were older. And I'm going to let you guys hear what our guest has to say. You guys ready? Let me make that call. I got to come out the room. Everybody going to have to behave. Because when I come out the room, I need Maz on deck. Okay, let me find a number. Let me see. Nope, that's not her. Here we go. Let's get those thumbs up, you guys. Thank you. Hope she didn't fall asleep. Wait, tea parts of me, girl. I see it now.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Hold on. Hold on. This will be terrible.
Hello?
Hey, this is SP.
Hello, SP.
How you doing? We're live right now on the show. And are you woke or are you asleep?
Yeah, I woke up now. I was just going to a little bit time with my phone. I dozed off a little bit. You know, I could see you for a long time all day. Everything is suddenly overwhelming. A lot pressing.
Okay. So we've been on here. I know. I'm sorry. We had some phone calls come in right before we came on. And so we're live right now. And so the chat room is waiting to hear what you have to say about the King Hill, the baby named King Hill.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the floor. And please, we talked earlier that we want everything to be as truthful as possible and just respectful. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. It has to be honest because, like I said, I've been crying at that on the phone with you. I've been crying for so long. I was so sweet. I'm so glad you did call back because I am being honest and we need to know what's really going on. Like I said, in Philadelphia right now, it's really like on a moment that coronavirus and everything is going to writing, all that, that mean anything. Because of the baby King, it comes first, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, a lot of things going on up here. So they had a rally march for baby King this weekend, and it's like this shit is the difference in the attitude and the atmosphere was really going down, okay? Now we were thinking that one thing that this man is a woman, he's trying to be a damn man.
Right.
It's what's upsetting us in Philadelphia right now because it's like this people you put it out today, it like took us for a whole another loop, okay? We didn't know that this man is a man. He's pretending to be a woman. I understand that the attention and whatever's going on, all that.
Mm-hmm.
But all that's going on right now, it's not cool. It's not right. And it's time for this man to pay what he's doing. Like I said earlier, okay? It's hurtful because a lot of things going up here, nothing going up here. When you do something to a child, though, it don't fit to me. It don't work for me. And I don't give a damn like I'm saying. It is what it is, okay?
Yes.
Baby King has no right to be dead. That little boy had no right to what we went through. Now, like I said earlier, it's over my heart. I've been raped since I was a child. 12 years old, and I had nobody who was there for me. Had nobody looking out for us. Back in the 60s and 70s. We're in 220 now, okay? Like I said earlier, I'm saying you can. The mother to me, I don't think that she had any active role with this man dying. Okay, now we know what's really going on without this guy. You know something. It's hard because we don't hear what about what you have in the it's like the neighborhood and then the people like you like we're mourning this child.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies are born a child, okay? Not because she's doing it's like now everything's out here now going on and everybody's about to try to backtrack. You can't. Because at the end of the day, that boy is dead and his body's missing. And we want to know where his body's at.
They're saying
where the boy's at.
So the chat is saying it's very hard to understand what you're saying.
I'm crying. I'm sorry. I've been crying for a while now. I'm sorry, ma'am.
It's okay. I understand. I understand because we've been talking all day, and I mean it's just like going over the same hurt in the cut, like scabbing off the scab all the time.
This man, you know what I'm saying? I've always had a crying. Like, I've been doing this for the last 3 days. When he finally found, they said that that girl had a picture on her phone with a little boy's body. And it's like, I'm crying with that 3 days. And like, taking her answers over there. So, like I said, I came across you this morning. Didn't know nothing about you, this SP, right?
Right.
My wife would get up in news last week, trying to find a little boy. And I said, overwhelming, this is really hurtful to see now. Everything is coming out is unfolding in a hard way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm to the point right now, it's like they have this kind of bounty out on here in Philadelphia
Right.
for this girl and her family. I don't think the mother really is responsible as her son. And I feel my heart was going. I feel like right now, if it wasn't for the news, put it out here for everybody in the whole world to know about it, it would have been something under the rug. This child was going to be missing. Like a cold case. God, we have a lot of children still out there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of children died for anybody who's got with the kids. I got scared today. If it wasn't for you, we probably would not know this girl is an A man because I'm here. It is what it is. I take her to jail at Philadelphia, when my Philadelphia.
Right.
They don't play. When come to jail, you are what you say you are in a jail cell, and they took the fingerprints and shook your ass down to your body, and they know you're not a female. So like everything you put out there today was true. And I see like people on that platform today ask you, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yes, you are sure. And like I said, you are correct. He's a man. You know, like we found out yesterday when he went to that jail, so he tried to commit suicide. And they had when he went in there, he went in as a female. He looked like a female. He looked like a female. It was FC1 for you. I still thought it was a damn female, okay? But no, in Philadelphia, they don't play that.
Right.
When you get arrested, you get arrested. Okay, I'm here. They don't play that. So he's supposed to be a transgender. When it's a female, his ass is a man. He's been there in that man's prison. He's a pig or a state road or she was a CFCF correctional facility.
Mm-hmm.
If he was a female, it would be a monster state prison, a female state prison. He's a man.
So they have him. So they have him on the man's side.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, please. They're not gonna let no female want a prisoner and have a male in a prison on the female side, and they know you're a male. No, they don't play that because if you're transgender or not, you gotta go where your gender is. They're not gonna let no man be no female side of prison, and you're a man. Put the female in jeopardy. Same as the female that put the man's side, and you're no jeopardy. If you're a gay person or whatever, you won't go on the men's side.
Right.
Now if you go to dress with a female, your ass go on the men's side. We belong. But about something they don't play that here. So that guy going in, knowing he's a man, he pretend to be a female here. It don't make no difference.
Right.
That he's on the men's side under protective custody. Where he should belong.
So, why do you think, okay, so first of all, I want to ask you this question. Why do you think that the stepdad, his name is Melvin or Melv, gave this baby to T Parts? Because he had to know that that's a man, because that was their coach. That was his boxing coach. So, I mean, if that's your boxing coach, you know that's not no woman. You know that's a man. Why do you think?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you think the stepdaddy the baby?
Well, my one thing that I'm here, like we said, we did the video this weekend from in King,
Mm-hmm.
and what they're saying out here in these streets is that the stepfather knows this man for a while now, years and years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they're saying here for us is they don't think that the mother know that girl was a man. They probably think that she met him one time or another in her life, but she's still on here for us that she never met this person before, and we believe her. Mm-hmm. We think she never met this guy as a female. Now, it's like they said, friends with a friend, a male is one thing. She might have met the guy as a dude.
Right.
With her step, but at the end of the day, this guy knows damn well he was a man. They say he was known the guy for years. Boxing, sparring, all that. He knows he's a man.
Right, he knows.
So if you always turn over a child that belongs to somebody else, they don't belong to him. He's a stepfather. It's not like he's the father. He's not.
Right. Right, he's not.
So when you turn your child over to somebody that don't belong to you, now we're saying that one time this girl Kiera, whoever she is, she will be some kind of charity, whatever. Mm-hmm. I go charity somebody named to their biological child.
Right.
Now, when first we thinking that anybody in a relationship with her is a girl with a boy relationship, and yeah, we do that. Look at other people's children. We with somebody, yeah, but not to the point where the cousin popped his ass in somewhere.
Right. Now, I don't know. I don't know if it was you that mentioned how long this baby's been gone, but
they said this child has been missing since a couple of days after Mother's Day in May.
A couple of days after Mother's Day, this baby's been missing.
Yes, they've been missing since May.
Okay. Okay.
All over. He's been missing since May. He went for me to go for a visit. Like I said, coronavirus was here since March. Nobody came to anything. Everything's shut down. Okay, he sent me with his family. So if she want to let that child go visit the family over there, is one thing. Since May, though.
Right.
July.
Right.
That's almost a month and a half almost going on. So this child was reported missing up here July 7th.
Right.
Right through July. July 7th, missing.
Right.
Like, so now we're July, 22nd?
Right.
I mean, this little boy's been missing for a while. And I said, he said since May. She took the child and said for a visit with the family, like we say, go for a visit with summertime, something like that. The child father like to see the child. He goes to a custody battle right now. He's going to be going through a custody battle with the child. Okay, so this thing the child.
Hold on. Who's going through a custody battle with the child?
Miss Aaron's going through a battle, custody battle.
Okay. With the stepdaddy?
We don't know what the regular father, like you said.
With the regular father? Okay, we only got a picture. Somebody said that the biological father, we know that he is, someone said he was in jail, but he is I can't think of, I don't know why my brain is stuck. I got something else on my mind. But
well, I know when I cut you off, we seen the picture tonight.
Right.
And I talked to you on the phone. I said it seemed like the picture they have of this man is a white man, right?
Right. We got the same picture, but he's not white.
Oh, he's not?
No.
You saw the picture?
Yeah, I talked to that person. It's the same picture we got. He's not white though. He is Puerto Rican. Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
Well, that little boy look like him.
Yeah. That's his daddy. I know that for sure. I knew the picture I had for sure. I couldn't go and exchange that picture. I knew for sure that was King Hill's father. Well, I don't know for sure because I wasn't in the bed. I'm saying that's the one that the family is saying that is the baby's daddy. But it's kind of weird because these men, okay, Amber is only but 23, but both of these men, the biological dad and the stepdad, look like they're in their 40s and 50s to me. They just do. They look old. They're old. They're older men. They're very old. Unless
that's what I tell you what I told you earlier. The only picture we've seen of any kind with baby King was a black man. You said was the uncle, right?
Right.
But other than that, you see, you got pictures of the father and this and that. Up here, they ain't put stuff out yet. So I said, we get news you don't get, we get news that we don't have. So we still haven't seen the picture of nobody but the black man, but then they showed the picture of, we said, a Puerto Rican man today. We can do a baby King. He looks white, but like I said, he looks like his father.
Right. Yeah, he does. He does. He does look like his dad. He does. I'm going to ask you one more question because I waited for this question because I didn't want you to get so upset. But what are they saying? What happened? Because they don't have a body. So what are the streets saying? What happened to Baby King?
Mm-hmm. Well, this is so far, like you said, he was missing since May after Mother's Day. He was missing since then. But they're still in street to feel it right now, and they're saying that the mother has nothing to do with the murder itself. But they're saying they feel like once she found out what's going on, it's like now she's trying to cover up for somebody because she was on. I'm sorry, she was on the news the other day, right?
Yeah.
And she had this conference that she had on the news. Her mother on one side, and she had these little kids on the other side. I know they say her daughter's coming, like kind of like
So they're saying you're probably too close. They're saying you're probably too close to the phone. They're like, take your time, take your time. You're too close to the phone. They can't hear.
Okay, I apologize, everyone.
Oh, you're okay. Don't apologize. You're okay.
I'm just saying it's been a long day. They're saying that we feel that the mother don't really have nothing to do with the murder itself. Mm-hmm. But when they did the little visual the other day, she's still on the porch. Her mother stood on one side of the porch, and she on the other side with the little kid. And we know her daughter's like kind of handicapped. She's not the one little daughter's hand, and she's telling her side of the story. But when you look at it, the little girl standing next to her. And the little child would know when it seemed like something not right, and the girl's talking, and the little girl like she thinks she's lying. So everybody put up like she might not have known initially where the child was at, but she knows who that child. They talked back to the stepfather. They said it's the stepfather that knows this man for a long while now. He was the one that turned the child over to Tiara, the caretaker, whatever she is supposed to be, but in some kind of way, it ended up that man. Mm-hmm. So we're thinking I'm here that the mother didn't know at first, but when she found out what really went on, now she's hiding. It's like she's covering up for somebody.
Right.
It's like she's hiding for something. Like she's covering up for somebody.
I know, but I got another question, but I want to know. I kind of want to know. What are they saying? Okay, the police went to Amber and said that she may not be able to recover this child. So what has happened? What are the police? I mean, what are the streets? What are the people down there is saying what happened to this child?
They think Baby King was murdered. Like they said, they know something happened to the little boy. Now, like I said, around here right now, all day long, and so they have a thing called the zoo, Philadelphia Zoo. And they have a little park up here area, right? They said it was smelling a body for the last 1 days in this certain area. Now they say that they put that little boy in some kind of suitcase or something and threw him out like trash in a zoo area in the park somewhere. Like I said up here, we're going to do something with these transgenders that got murdered, okay? They just found somebody in Semi Park a month ago. Found out this transgender sitting around here in Philadelphia, doing lying games with people. They don't let these men know that they're gay or whatever they're doing. And just too late to get hurt. Now, when they sit up here in Philly, they think that that stepfather knows that man because of that child, that they friends, and turn them off over to the other side of that family. So what they said up here now is they think that boy is in that park, Trailer Park close by.
Right.
And to find out, right on the phone with you, to find out on Google, this guy is in my neighborhood.
Right.
He's my neighborhood. He did the murder in North Philly. He's from West Philly. Montgomery Street. That's all I can say. Montgomery Street.
Montgomery Street.
So it's like they got like a bounty hunter on this family. It's like filling up this shit where they find what's going on. They got a bounty out for these people. They're going to get people families. Category people families. And fill up, they ain't playing. They will kill your whole family up here.
Right. I got two questions. Somebody got a question. So this Tiana Parks, when she was a man, would she have a earlier kind of record? Like, is she registered as an offender under her old name?
No, she's going to be registered as I don't like to say that gender, trans, whatever like that. This is gay, but like this is gay. They say like little boys touch little boys up here. Okay, like you said earlier, he might be young, have a record, that don't mean anything. We have a lot of kids up here going through a lot of things up here, doing stuff up here, and get arrested for this boy. I say a boy. They say like boys, touch little boys, as an adult, he dressed as a female.
Right.
Now we know that now he's a female, they think he's a female, but he comes on to these little young boys.
Right.
But we think he's a female, we wouldn't really think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he walked in, got a regular young child, like he touch little boys in the neighborhood around here. And he has a kind of juvenile record. As an adult, like I said, we never knew it was a female. We knew it was a female. We never knew it was a male until you made it clear to us today.
And you know what? When I was thinking earlier, Amber, when she was on that live, when she was on that interview, she kept saying, "I don't know her." She didn't say, "I don't know him." She says, "I don't know her. I don't know her."
And that's correct.
And that's why she probably tests that lie detector test.
I don't know how to met her. She said, well, she asked me, why would she be jealous? Because when she first mentioned it, I hear it on the news. She put it out there. The child was in the custody battle with somebody, and she let the child go to stepfather. What she was saying was, why would she do that to me? Was she so jealous that you hurt my child? She said, why would the stepfather, why did he do that to my child? So she found out eventually what happened to her son. And like I said, nobody knew that was a damn man until you put it out there. Because like you see, you already speak people telling you information as well. And when you put it out there, it's for everybody. People didn't tell us that on the news yet. But it's going to come out now. So we put that profile out there, but the arrest record is a male. He's a man. If they say he's a man, he's a man. Because I'm sure I'm going to play that. They strip search you to your asses out there. And they know what your gender is.
Right. Exactly.
This is why this man tried to commit suicide twice today, this morning and last night. Because I guess now that they know he's in jail for killing that little boy, and now that they know he's a damn man, not a female, his shit was life. He needed me, but he need to be in that jail cell with his ass alone, that jail cell. Don't try to commit suicide now.
Right. Right.
And then they go after his boy's family. They go after Amber's family, the family that wrong his Ron, with Sierra, not knowing they all related. The one in the eye, Sierra and the knee, and that damn Tiana Parks. That's the damn cousin.
Right.
They all on this together.
Right. Right. And Amber was like, I just found out about this and I just feel betrayed. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, your cousin, you the one, you and Redhead was the ones that got on Facebook talking about, y'all done took this kid back. They're saying that there is, you know why they turned around, but I'm not defending nobody, but I tell people the first story you hear is what's in your head. So you're trying to wrap everything around this story that there was some calls going back and forth. And Amber said, no, it wasn't. I'm not on Amber's side. I'm just saying Amber said, no, it wasn't. For right now, the ones that's done got caught in this lie is not only T Parks, but Kiera and Redhead. because y'all said that y'all handed this child to her. There's no way you could have handed this child to her if Tea Party.
They did not turn the child over. They said they did, but they did not do that.
Exactly. So when they said that there was a phone call, was there a phone call? When they said that this girl said she didn't have a card, we don't know if she does or not. We can't go off of what they said because they started off lying.
Yes, ma'am.
We almost have to scrap what they done said. Because they only thing they can do is try to come back and defend what they done said. Because right now, everything they done said, you can just take it and put it in the window. It's no good. And I'm not defending Amber. I'm just saying Kiera and Redhead said that they handed that child back and they called and they were saying Amber kept calling. Then we can't believe anything y'all said because y'all didn't hand this baby back. There's no way you can hand this baby back and the baby's gone. And your cousin done already confessed. And this is the question. This is the only question I have left. Well, I got two because there's somebody in the chat room want to say why the mother didn't have her child. But I don't think we know that.
The way they said over here, like I said earlier, she's going to some kind of custody battle with the baby's father, right?
Uh-huh.
So at the moment, he has the right to see that child. So what she's doing was going by, they saying the laws. You got to see a child, as long as you turn the child back over, they can say they have a right. Okay, but what happened was that child was May. Since May. That's going to that child in a while.
Since May.
The stepfather to get that child for the guidance, whether he got a girlfriend or not. Like I said, the caretaker, they call his girlfriend or whatever, doing up with that child, but they still ain't got nothing to do with that child turned over to the hands of this damn man. The cousin.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just
that child, that man, to be some damn kind of babysitter. No.
Exactly. It's been allegedly, but I heard allegedly that the baby, the stepdad and this T-Pain Parks probably had relationships also together. I don't know.
Here was that he from the female friend of the stepfather, and the stepfather let him babysit the child. But what they said up here now is they don't think that the mother has nothing to do with the actual kidnapping or missing of her son. They feel the stepfather knows what we said because the stepfather when it turned the child over to, like I said over there with the Sierra, in all the family. At the end of the day, they said that stepfather knew this guy was a man. They did boxing shit together like that.
Right.
Okay, they did
but
the guy for a while.
Right.
So at the end of the damn day, even if Miss Amber didn't know that, the boyfriend knew who this guy was.
Right. So I've got one more question, and I know we're running out of time. Somebody said that they said that they found King's body today. Have you heard anything about they found King's body today down there?
No, ma'am.
No.
Not as of yet.
No.
Like I said, I could tell it's probably noon now, 11 o'clock. It might happen this afternoon, but no. As we still found the baby's still missing. It said there's a body part missing. Like we said, you only have different parts of your head, your legs, your arms, whatever, for a body part. But they said this guy, he had these pictures on TV shows, him with his teddy bear. His picture, right? And then they showed a picture of him looking like a man. Like I said, when they took that makeup off, you see there's a man now. You tell there's a man.
Mm-hmm.
They know everybody thought it was a female. I said, they're showing pictures of this girl as a woman, and it looked like a female. But as of now, no, everybody knows he's a man. He's in jail now. He's got a split foot now. They know that he's a man, but they didn't say anything about finding the body. No, they said a body part mission.
Right.
A body part.
Right. Right. And we don't know what.
You find out that's where they found that little boy. I'm telling you, got near the zoo. And I feel they got a little sitting area on the park down here. And they said all morning long, people just smelling decomposition. So I told the news and said, they said they thought that boy body, I'm going to lose it. So I was crying on that news, I'm going to lose it.
It's okay.
Because he goes, when you was at home, go to home.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Right there, that little boy, that they hurt that little boy.
Right.
And y'all on the news that it's some kind of cult, kind of crap. No, hell it ain't. Ain't no cult shit.
It's not a cult thing?
No, it's not. Like I said, when Miss Amber got on that TV for the last couple of days, as you see what she's saying, it seems like it's some kind of, like I said, a domestic violence case.
Oh,
it's like they use that child as a tool. And I was like, you said we don't think that Amber really initially knew what happened to that little boy, but now that she knows, doing it after her, now it's like she's covering something for somebody. Right. And it's still bad with that damn boyfriend.
Right. Exactly. Well, you know,
stepfather.
Right. Oh, the people in the chat said they wish they can give you a hug. You know, I don't want you to get upset before we get off of here. You know, because
I gotta say again, like I said earlier, I never knew you was in my life. For the last 2 days, we've been looking at Action News, 29 News, 736 News. But then when I looking over stuff today on the TV screen, and you know the people is involved and worried about this little child too. That's what's worrying me.
Right.
And since it's coming to we didn't have anybody in the back in the 60s and 70s for us. When it comes down to the child dying in those situations, and it really hurts.
Right.
It really hurts. And then know that this guy is there transsexual, like I said, transgender. We just had one last month. A guy got killed and some of my parts body dismembered because the guy didn't know he was a transgender. And these people stop playing these games that you don't know who you are and don't you want it in. The children will not get hurt.
Right.
Like we said, a stepfather know this guy longer than anybody else. Than this lady ever. He knows this dude.
Right.
If he didn't even know he was a damn gay at that time, he knows now. And I guess you could have got a man now because you put this child in people's hands.
Right. 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 And, you know, hopefully we will be, maybe, you know, I don't want a consolation prize. We really want King home. So I'm still praying for maybe, you know.
Why did the lady ask what some damn kind of a damn GoFundMe? I don't go fund a child and tell you any other body. It's what that we said here. Did in the middle of this weekend for Baby King, okay? Everybody sure they're supporting all that. But this bitch out here asked for GoFundMe. Money for what? Did you find your child? You had to burn your child. This started now started to seem like they're fishy. We want the baby to come home, and we know he's not alive anymore. But we want him to come home and have a proper burial.
Right.
We love you know, we love this child. Like everybody, this child. We work with this child when they doing it right now. Ain't no GoFundMe gonna be a GoFundMe. They don't find their child's body first. Right. So we said they found their child's body tonight. I want to fit. I will watch the TV all day, all night long.
Right. Right. Right.
And we want to come home just to have a peace burial.
Right. And you know what? We I know. We're gonna continue to pray for the finding of him, and not the finding of the body, but the finding of the baby. And that hopefully God has intervened on this. That's what we're gonna do. And we're not going to think anything else, because we do know all things is possible. So I don't give up until he says that's what it is, and that's not what he says it is right now. So
government is his name. He's the end of July. And like I said, now they know this child is dead. I didn't know what that person done when they doing that baby.
I don't know. If this was my child, I couldn't even accept that. I couldn't accept that this child is dead right now. If this was my child, I would be still in faith and hope that they probably still hiding this child. And I don't know what they seen on the video and I don't know what they got, but I will still be into some kind of understanding with God that there's still some hope. And that's what that's where I stand. I can't give up that easy because we know, but we know that the police.
We don't think that I'm here. We know that child is dead, okay?
I can't accept that. I can't accept that right now. I can't do it. And I can't do it. But we'll finish this. Sister, we're going to finish this conversation later because I can't accept that right now. And I'm not even the mom. I can't do it. And we're going to, because
everybody was going to call this phone and I'm saying it was talking on names and it's overwhelming and just know it doesn't come out now. And it's overwhelming. That child is gone. Y'all need to understand that child is not here anymore. Anyone who was snapped or you snapped and they know that child is dead. Anyone that comes to that girl, that child is dead. And they know everybody can say right now and give up evidence. You know what I'm saying? They gotta find evidence and they can't just give us right now what's going on out here. We're just doing fine what's still out here. And they can only say something so long. We know damn well I'm here. I have to sit over here and put it on the way that Denver was this weekend. That baby is gone. We didn't want him to come home and have a burial. That baby is gone, but that's me, okay?
I hear what you're saying. I'll call you after the show, okay? I thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't remember your interview. I apologize. Like I said to me, out of the real, like to me.
That's okay.
And then I was supposed to hit that up here when we know.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But I just want you to calm down and I think
we feed and part his baby's body and we a little bit more better here so we know what happened to him now and then we know that baby's gone, but we know damn well and that body can be found. So that baby has a piece in his life.
Okay. Thank you for calling. Well, I called you. Thank you for letting me ask you the questions that I could, and I appreciate you. I will call you late. Are you going to be up later tonight?
Yes, because I dozed off and they talked on the phone and said he cried about something sleep. Then I said, okay. Like when the news come on, but they say about they find a little baby body. Stuff come out little by little, but they still waiting to find that body.
Okay.
With a body part missing, and God.
Okay. So let me call you. Let me call you when we get off this live. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry about that stuff interview.
You're okay. You ain't messed up anything. I love you. Okay.
I love you, man. Thank you for that scene.
Thank you.
Everybody for listening because my daughter, I love my daughter, and I'm still waiting for somebody to. Oh, and when they done to my child, so it makes it seem like it's happened to this child. It's hard enough. I was hurt, and I want people to pay me.
Mm-hmm.
And I want them to pay for this shit.
Yeah, and they will. They will either on earth or they will after. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right.
When this guy is sitting in jail trying to kill himself, don't do that. He's gonna die anyway.
Okay.
He's a marked man. When I knew I was touch with that child, he didn't want to know who put that child at. Where's that baby?
Right. All righty. All right.
Thank you, Ms. Murphy. I appreciate you so much. I'm sorry to make me upset. It got me real because I'm here feeling no what child with that child is that up here. And it's like, it's the news. think I'm even more humble than I thought about this little boy. His dad was there with name is a pedophile.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Okay, you guys. Um, I didn't know how this was gonna go. So um I appreciate her coming on. I knew that this was very emotional and she wanted to stay anonymous. And so um you can uh have your own opinion who it is. So that's why anyway, you guys. Any questions? Because I'm getting ready to get off of here. 9 times out of 10, they will find the killers stinking in prison. Yeah, yeah. I was really, really hoping. There's a lot of theories of things. There's a lot of theories of things. You know, I mean, you're gonna have in your heart what you believe and what you think. That doesn't make it so. There was a kid, you guys, that was taken years and years ago, about 50 years ago. They never found the body. They did uh, um put out a death certificate and said somebody said they committed, they went to jail, blah 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 blah. This man, they found him. I guess he had got in an argument. I don't know how it went. He got in an argument with this man. The man was his father. His father stole him a long time ago. And they just now finding him. He's a grown man now. Just because he got into it with his dad. They found out that he was the kid that came up missing years ago. So, I just, when I'm just saying, I don't know how you guys think and feel or believe or whatever. And I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being wrong, but I'd rather believe that sometimes police do not tell us all of this and all of that, and they try to get this person to talk and say this and say that and this, that, and the other, whatever. I don't give up to the last minute. If this was mine, I just can't do it. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know how you guys feel. When they said that you would never be able to retrieve your child, I would have passed out. What do you mean retrieve? If you're saying retrieve a child, where could you put this child out that you couldn't go back and get it? Whether you got pieces all over the place that you couldn't find. If you even had the hand, let me bury the hand. But you said that you would not be able to retrieve this child. That's why I thought, well, if there was something happened, we don't know, but if there was something that happened, that it had to be some organ thing going on, and that's probably why you can't. But other than that, I don't think there's nowhere in the world you can put. People's like, well, you can pour acid on it. It ain't gonna eat up everything like you think, and it takes time, way more than 10 days. Yeah, way more than 10 days. Now, if this person actually worked in a cemetery where they did all this embalming, and then they work with cremations and stuff, they done found people in the thing and cremated, and can identify because there's a tooth, there's a bone. So for you to say that to this woman, why? They said something about they found a body part. They didn't say what body part it was. You guys, I'm kind of a little disturbed right now. I'm a little bit disturbed right now, and because I can't accept certain things, and I just can't. So, you guys gonna have to forgive me tonight, but let me just go to our sponsor, and we'll call it tonight. Maybe he's lying and sold the child. Um, Tina, I thought about that too. And why don't we do that, you guys? All right. Because sometimes, uh, when oh, I don't know why that was in the, I was trying to do that one. Let me see. I was trying to get that one up there, but I didn't see it. Um, you guys understand what I'm saying? Oh, I wanted to acknowledge Deborah Dickerson and Moms for Babes for giving us a super chat. I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys for coming in here, even uh, and we're gonna go to this uh, commercial. Thank you guys for coming in. Hey family, this is SP News Niggas. Get your studs out. Summer is just right around the corner, and you're gonna need these accessories to complement everything that you're wearing. This is 2020, so this is the year to dress and impress. Get your Versace out, get your Gucci, and all your accessories from Nora's authentic handbag. Everything is authentic and 100% real. Go over to Nora's, all the name brands you can ever find. Tell her SP sent you, or you are Warriors for Children, and she will work with you. Okay. Thank you guys. We're gonna call it a night tonight. I'll do those super chat dances tomorrow. I just don't even feel like it. Have a blessed night, everybody. Thank you, lovely channel. Andrea, Shirley, Rebecca, Freddie, Patricia. I know that this is a very emotional case, and I don't, I don't want everybody to think that um, some things I can deal with, and some things I can't. But I'll see you guys. Have a blessed night.